everybody. This is EC3. I'm here with one-on-one with EC3, which is my personal take on interviewing some of the greats that are out here performing right now. And I've been doing this show now for close to about 6 months, even though we sporadically have to get away because the music takes over and don't have a chance to get around to it. But today I had a chance to get around to it, and I'm joined by this extremely talented brother next to me. We just call him Sol. That's the cat's name, Sol. His mother and father named him Troy Edler, but we got Sol. That's what we call the brother, because whenever you hear him sing, you'll understand why.
Right.
So Sol,
What up?
man, SVU and Big Bib Entertainment.
Yes, sir.
Putting out these projects, man, at a higher and higher level.
Every time.
It seems like they just get better and better and better. At some point, man, what happens when you keep getting better and better and better and better?
At some point, the right people take notice.
Yes.
There's an explosion.
That's right.
So yeah, like you say, like you always say, we're just gonna keep pushing and pushing and pushing.
Keep the gas pedal pushed
Keep
down.
the gas pedal down.
So Sol is an extremely great vocalist, as well as an extremely great background vocalist. So he plays the supporting role as well as the leading role, and he's great at both. He knows how to make people sound good, and he knows how to make himself sound good.
That's right.
This cat works with everybody. I always have to toot his own horn because he ain't gonna tell you. He's not gonna toot nothing. I'll tell you that right now. If I leave him the way it is, he's not gonna tell you about nothing other than what he did today. That's it.
I'm just here to work, boss.
He's just here to work. But let's just talk about his work. This cat's works with Layla Hathaway, Patty Austin, Phil Perry, Will Downing. I know the name, the list goes on. He's a bad cat for real. Y'all meet Brother Sol. Sol, what's going on with you, man?
I'm just here to work, boss.
Just here to work? Man. So we're coming off a kind of a whirlwind thing here, man. The last few days.
Yeah.
We have been sequestered, locked in.
That's how you do it.
To this project by this young lady out of Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, she's from San Antonio, but her name is Misha Roberts. Misha D. Roberts. And
the D is for damn.
The D is for damn. Misha Damn Roberts. You tell me from a vocal perspective. We just did her album. 9 songs we recorded total. Man, what do you say from a vocal perspective about Misha? About Misha Damn Roberts?
About Misha Damn Roberts, from a vocal perspective, she is a treat. She is a pleasure. She's one of those voices that you, as any instrumentalist or musician, she's one of those voices that you want to be in the presence of, that you want to work with, that you want to make music with or for. So coming across her kind of, getting into the pot is a pleasure. Writing with her, arranging with her, putting her in front of the music, it's all easy because of her instrument. Right.
The
girl can sing.
She can really sing, man. She's got the look.
Yeah.
She's got the professionalism. She's
got the personality where you actually want to, hear what she has to say and sing about.
And I kept warning her as a vocalist that my business partner, my production business partner, the other producer, Tyrone Jackson, was coming from Atlanta, and I warned her. I said, "I'm gonna tell you right now, that brother's going.
He's a problem.
Y'all are gonna be. It's gonna go crazy."
Yeah.
And they did. And the first time they sat down in the living room, if you remember, and we were just running through songs, and Misha put her legs up, and
the chair.
She bent her legs up, and was casual. Took her little headband thing off, and man, what was coming out was that was killing me. Was it not beautiful?
It was.
Or what,
We all were sitting there. You, me, and Micah and Clint.
Yes.
We were all just like, and that's one of those things. As music appreciators and as patrons, whatever, people who buy music, that's the stuff that you don't always get to see.
Right.
And we were blessed to be, in that mix.
Man.
They were literally, like you said, making musical love.
Man.
Right there in front of our eyes. The way they danced back and forth between the piano arrangement, between her vocal and
then Tyrone has a way, because of his knowledge.
Yeah.
He has a way of really stretching a vocal out.
Yeah.
And you got to have a great ear.
You do.
But she followed.
She had.
Everywhere he went, she went. And I was sitting there saying, oh my God.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man.
And this is before we get.
We hadn't started recording yet.
Yeah.
They hadn't even got to bias yet.
Yeah.
But she blew us away.
Yeah.
She came in there, man. She every track she would do, even when she had to do a retake, it would be totally different. And she would take the melody totally a different place.
Love it.
Which was like incredible.
We love when a vocalist does that. And of course, we had to kind of say it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, she was kind of held back a little. Yeah. She was kind of holding back. But once she got loose, man, and relaxed, she blew us away.
She blew us away every time.
You all listen now for this album. Yeah, we don't have a title for it yet, but we do have a single for it. The single is Wine Light. So do we need to talk about Wine Light? Or do we just need to say, don't need to talk about it?
No, we need to say something about it. We got to say something about it.
Tell me about Wine Light, because you're on there. You're singing it. You got the background on there. What do you...
Well, Wine Light is one of those songs that I was able to work on before we had Misha in the mix.
I never met her.
Never
seen her.
Nothing. And we were able to put her on that song. And let me just tell you, she made my whole body go up in the air when we got to hear her get on that song.
You actually stood up in the middle of me playing it for you.
And told
me to hit the stop button. And I was thinking, stop button. So I did it. And you said, this is what you said verbatim. You said, thank you, Jesus, for bringing this woman on this track.
It felt so good.
Now, I mean, you weren't joking. We weren't playing.
We don't play about that.
Not when it comes to listening. No, ain't nobody playing. That good.
It was that good. It felt that good. And as a musician, as a producer, as a arranger, you want the best for what you're working on.
Always, man.
Always. And when you put all of the right ingredients in there, it's like cooking good food.
Yeah.
Hot damn, that was great.
Exactly.
And that's the feeling that's
Me and Tyrone, we have a saying, we're going to get what we want by the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get it.
Yeah.
Now, this depends on how much we got to put in to get it, but we will have it by the end of the day. So let's go backwards, man. This is the SVU Big Bib collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
Stanley Shropshire owns Big Bib Entertainment in San Antonio.
Big ups.
And we've linked up together now. We've become one, man. We're working together hard. Got a lot of great stuff coming at you.
Cranking a lot.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So let's go backwards. Because we just got finished with another project.
Wendy B.
When I say Wendy B to you, first thing to come to mind.
Ooh. Look, I wanted to cuss, so I had to stop that. But no, yeah, Wendy, that was another one. Like that was that project. Her coming to town, us jumping in that studio, cranking this music out. It was one of those moments when I was like, oh, this is another level.
Yeah.
It represented, her project represents another level of what we represent.
Another level of excellence.
Another level of excellence as far as what we represent in this music that we're doing. The songs, the whole flow of that project.
Ooh, my God.
The uniqueness of her instrument.
Yes.
And the breadth as far as, you have, one type of energy here on one track, you have something else entirely on another track, and it all flows. It all makes sense.
Man.
It's a great project. And that production,
oh my God,
top notch.
Yeah, what we did on that is
those arrangements.
Arrangements are just man. And her voice. Wendy B, man, AKA Wednesday Ball. But Wendy B, that sound, man.
Yeah.
When I very first heard her, I heard her in San Antonio.
Yeah.
Brother Stanley Shropshire picked me up from the airport, took me to a concert of Wendy B.
Yeah.
And it was the timbre of her voice that caught me.
Nothing
she was doing that night. It was the voice. And I said, let me and Tyrone have this. We're going to do something with this. And we did.
And you did.
Her record, Here to Stay, is absolutely off the charts.
It's off the charts. It's off the chain. It was a pleasure to be able to write for her.
Oh my God! You got two of your songs on there. So that right there alone, Micah Chevalier brought in lyrics on one of her songs. Two of her songs actually. One that she had done previously.
Yeah.
And then we did this one. We collaborated on this.
Yeah.
So, but you and Micah did a great job on this. It was ridiculous.
On that project, everybody shines.
Oh man. Yeah. Right. It's a group effort. But Wendy B ain't no joke.
She ain't no joke. Watch out for that single.
And that Here to Stay, she's letting everybody know.
Yeah.
Let me say it again. She ain't going nowhere. She's here to stay. If you got any questions, call us up.
Yeah.
She's here to stay.
Ain't going nowhere.
Let's go back one more now. I hate to hit you with this one. So this one, you know what this is.
I know where you're going.
Who is, let me just throw a name at you. Who is Michelle Gotta by Carrie? Who was that? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Who is she?
Angel. Angel from San Antonio, Texas.
Another San Antonio.
Yeah. And she was just phenomenal. She was like a beautiful surprise in the studio. She was such a pro.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh.
And she came in with her own music. Like, she had songs. And she said, here, guys, what's your take on it?
She did.
She let Tyrone and EC get at these songs and beef up these arrangements and, you know, switch stuff around. And she let us come in. She let me and, was it Mel, Ration? We all just kind of
Melanie in Atlanta. Melanie Jones in Atlanta. And Micah.
Yep.
I think Micah, did Micah get a piece of that?
I think we all got a piece of that.
I think so, yeah. But unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
Michelle is the one vocalist that, to date, brought all men in the room to tears. When she did an arrangement of Never Could Have Made It.
Oh, yeah.
She had me, Tyrone, you, Mike Mansour.
Yeah.
She had all of us crying.
Yeah.
Grown men, grown-ass men.
Grown-ass men.
Crying like little girls in a room. But that's how beautiful it was.
Yeah.
And a great record from a radio personality. And now he's more than just that. He's the program director at WEAA in Baltimore. Robert Shaheed.
Yeah.
He'll tell you in a minute. Michelle's record is the most requested record on that station. Her record is called Love Dance.
Love Dance.
And Lord, is it a love dance. That girl came in and handled business, man.
Yeah, and she didn't come in the studio and play
she didn't come there to play at all. She brought her husband, Pat Carey, came in to play bass. They laid it down. Me and Tyrone sat back and let them have it.
Yeah.
And we put those arrangements on, and Michelle interpreted them perfectly.
She was
an amazing album, man. Y'all got to go find that record. Please go out and find it. Amazon, iTunes, all that stuff. Get that record.
Michelle got it by
Stanley Shropshire, Big Bib Recording. I'm so glad that we met so we could put this thing together. So SVU and Big Bib together.
Yeah.
I don't know what's coming, man. I'm scared.
But this is how we're doing it, and we're not stopping.
We got projects lined up already.
All right.
We're getting ready to move to the next. So everybody out there, again, SVU, Big Bib Entertainment, Stanley Shropshire, the owner of Big Bib. Look out for these projects. Yeah. Michelle Gotta by Carey.
Yeah.
Wendy B, a.k.a. Wednesday Ball. Misha D. Roberts, D for Damn. Pick this music up, y'all. It's coming. I'm EC3, Brother Soul Edler in the house. We're out.
Peace.